Welcome back, peeps, to the Undercover Businessman channel, where I bring you guys along the experiences of the different side hustles and businesses that I'm taking part in on a daily basis or the channel. But today, what we're going to focus on is actually Uber in Jamaica. So for a period of about a month or two, I would say more of a month, I've been doing Uber on and off whenever I get the opportunity to, after I finish my regular 9 to 5 job. And in this video, I just want to break down what I've been earning per hour, what I've earned overall within specifically the week that just passed. I did Uber Friday night, probably like half of the day on Saturday, and a little longer on Sunday. So that's the week I'm going to break down for you. So just stay tuned for what I have in store. So from July 14th to July 21st, 2025, which was literally last week, I made $28,441.58. However, I got a good amount of cash tips, and in total I got like $23,900 in cash. So in total I think I made about I made $32,200. And and some miscellaneous changes and whatnot. So on Friday I drove for 4 hours and 56 minutes. Or no, I didn't drive for 4 hours and 56 minutes. I was online for that period of time. And within that time, I made $6,352.39. Let me grab for my calculator. So that's 6352.39 divided by, I could just call it 5 hours. So that was $1,270.48 per hour. On Saturday, we made $8,822.80 in 5 hours. We can basically disregard 2 minutes. So divided by 5, made $1,764.56 per hour. Then on Sunday, I made $13,266.39, and I divide this by, we can call it 9 hours, $1,474.04. And in all, I was online for 18 hours and 42 minutes, call it 19 hours. And do I do my calculations? The car that I drive, it burns about 33% of this in gas. So basically 0.66 of $28,441.58. Based on what the app is telling me, I would have netted $18,771 in less than 24 hours. And if I'm supposed to divide this by 19, this would be $987. And bear in mind, just keep if you just think of it as a side hustle after your 9 to 5. If I'm supposed to multiply this $987 for 5 hours each night, that'll be an extra $4,939 in your pocket, and you're supposed to do this for the entire week. Extra $34,578, and doing this for the entire month or for 4 weeks, you have an additional $138,315.90 to pocket to put towards paying your light bill or paying your mortgage or rent, your car payment, food in your belly, extra dates, saving more, investing more. And I believe it's a good side also. Right at this moment, I'm actually working on growing a vending machine business. If you're interested in seeing content like that, you can leave it down in the comments below. Tell me how you feel about content like that, for example. And I'm using this money to again grow a vending machine business, to increase my passive and semi-passive income stream, portfolio income like the stock market, and eventually completely eradicate myself from trading my time for money, living more freely, having time freedom, financial independence, and being better able to help or assist my mother, my brothers, myself, my girlfriend, and live a more fruitful life, live a happier life, live a freer life. That's it for now. I think if this is like a little bit of money, if this is a good amount of money, if you would consider doing this as a side hustle, if you have your own car, I don't know if it would be profitable if you rented a car. I really don't know, but I don't know. Hopefully this was educational in some way. Hopefully I helped you out in some form of way. So thanks for watching. If Oh, I'm also a reader. I'm a like an avid reader. I just finished reading The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham today. I also write notes. I have a book literally called Financial Literacy, where I write down like new vocabulary that I found through the books. I also write down like phrases or statements that really stood out to me. So better help me to interpret and understand what the book or what Benjamin Graham is trying to tell me. Oh, and this book is mainly about stocks, bonds. It's a really good book, and if you're interested, I could break it down or I could show you some of the stuff I wrote down. I'll be reading way more books just like this in the financial sector moving forward. Anything finance, you can follow along the journey and see how best we can learn from one another. So leave anything in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.